Yo, are we live? Are we live? Are we live right now? Are we live? Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 Is we live? Is we live? All right. Yeah. Yeah. What's good, people? Hello. Hello. What's up, Snoop? What's good, bruv? How goes it, man? How's the streams? We gotta stream this regular ass uncopywritten music so that way our videos don't get taken down. I was like, man, that's wild. I can't believe a Universal Music Group taking all their music off. Yeah, look at this gap. Try to find something we haven't skated before. What's good though? Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Ugh. Huh, okay. You a business account? Me? Yeah, I don't know. I think I was at one point. I think I might have turned it into a business account, but I'm not sure. But I know Universal Music Group, like in all their songs, like they took off all their music off of TikTok. Whether or not you're a business account or just a regular person, you know what I mean? They just took it off and you can't use any of their music. I was like, what? Why would you do that? As a label, I was like, TikTok is like the best place for you to promote your music right now. Eek. There's a huge gap. Yeah. Yo. If you're not, you should be fine. To be honest, you just run Spotify. I mean, I could play it, but I noticed even like today, like a couple songs that had music from like Kendrick, like they took the audio down. You know what I mean? So it's like it kind of ruins the videos when you try to go back to it, because then now it's like, and it sucks because when I play it on the stream, when I try to edit the video, the music's baked into it, so it's like I can't take it out. You know what I mean? So it's like it's kind of in the edit. So it's like, man, kind of sucks. And then it gets flagged, and then they remove the audio because of that. So I'm like, damn, it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Yo, huge. There's a way to use OBS to where it's in the stream but not in the clips, I think. Yeah, I know, but then the only thing is that like I can't use OBS to stream on here because I use the regular OBS Studio or Live, but I don't use the Streamlabs OBS. So it's like I don't have a stream key to stream on TikTok. So the only way I'm able to stream is through the TikTok Live app. And then there's no way to do it on that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, that kind of sucks. But I think I'm trying to figure out how to get a stream key though. I know some people say like if you get to like 10,000 you might be able to get a stream key, so that way I could use OBS. But until then I gotta use, I think they're trying to get people to use the TikTok Live app instead, you know what I mean? So it's like until then it's like I gotta figure out how to, like I'm pretty sure it's fine if I were to play live and have music going, but like when it comes to actually editing the videos, if it's baked into the clips, it's like I can't get rid of it, you know what I mean? Man, I wish you could go live. You ain't got 1,000K, dude. Keep trying, dude. Hey, you changed your name. I remember your icon. You were the boxer, right? Were you a boxer? I forgot what your name was. It's the Algae Black. What's good though? I think Studio is nice, to be honest. Yeah, the TikTok Live Studio is tight. Like, I like how it works because it makes sense for what I'm trying to do with TikTok. You know what I mean? So it's like, so that it works dope on that, but then they're still like kind of in a beta phase where they're still trying to figure it out still. Like the app isn't completely there the way OBS is. And then until they figure out how to be able to like separate different audio and I guess different streams, or like, you know, my microphone and the music, then it'd be tight. But until then, can't do it. So it's like the music's always gonna be in the background on my videos when I try to edit a clip. But I think it's kind of dumb for them to like, why would you not want people on TikTok to use your music? It's like, it's not like y'all making that much money off of people streaming on Spotify anyways. Y'all don't pay anybody. Spotify don't pay nobody. Apple don't pay nobody. Streaming services don't pay shit. But at least people are discovering your music because of TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Royalties. They want to use because it's like leaked views that doesn't go to them. But that's the thing though. You can though. Because I feel like TikTok will pay you just as much as people will pay you on streaming platforms. Because you could tag your music. So it's like, you know, like for every 100,000 plays, I think you're making like $1,000. Something like that. Not even 100,000. I think it's like every million plays, you're making $1,000. Something stupid like that, you know what I mean? It's not even that much money. Hey, thanks for the follow, the magical Dino. But yeah. But TikTok didn't strike a deal with them for the royalties, so they stripped it. I know, but then the thing is like from what I was looking up, or what I was seeing, is like everybody else was able to come to an agreement with their terms. Like I guess Sony came into an agreement with theirs. I think Warner, all the other big labels besides Universal Music Group. But then it's like TikTok is the #1 place for you to find new songs. Like there's a lot of songs I didn't know of until I came across it on TikTok. And songs didn't blow up until they blew up on TikTok. And the thing is like TikTok was making it so once you found a song, you could click on that song and add it to your Spotify playlist. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, it's not like Spotify and the streaming platforms are paying y'all that much anyways. But you might as well at least get the discoverability. It's free promo. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's like, why would you take away the possibility of your song going viral and even boosting your numbers on streaming platforms? Yeah, there you go. Ghetto Bird. Yeah, agreed. You ain't like the move, but they just thinking business and not discoverability opportunities. I know, right? And I feel like they put out a statement saying that like they're trying to do what's in the best interest of their artists and creatives and stuff. But I'm like, is that really in their best interest? Because if I was an artist on the label, I'd be like, no, put my music on TikTok so that way it has a better possibility of becoming a hit. Because labels don't do shit nowadays. Like, they don't do much. Like, they'll only sign you if they already see that you have a song that's kind of trending or moving by itself. And then they'll sign you, give you $1 million contract that you have to end up paying back anyways. And by then, it's like all the money that you could have made or that you're already making off of that single that was moving, you end up having to give back to them. So I was like, it's kind of dumb. They really jotted down why not give the artist a voice to speak on it and the royal. I know, right? They should just see what the artist would say. They don't sign the music no more, just trends. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, so I mean, they have a few big artists. You know, of course, like Taylor Swift and stuff. She's always gonna trend. But like other people, you're just like, especially if they're new artists. Like you guys, major labels don't put enough money behind new artists for them to blow up the way they would on TikTok. I mean, thanks for the follow, Caesar. You too, Masa. Masa R18. And don't get me started on Tay Tay. Tay Tay. Lil Tay Tay. Yeah, so it's like... I think it's kind of a step back for them, I feel like. I feel like they're gonna be like, damn, how come none of our music is playing? Is because, you know, nobody's doing any dance moves to it. Nobody's dancing to y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's on them. It's on them. It just sucks because I work in the music industry, so it's like... I know, like, when we have our talks on how to make a song, like, yo, this is a song, how do we make it go viral? You're like, all right, now it's like not necessarily just how to push it. It's really about like, oh, what's the content you're putting behind it in order for people to pay attention to the song? And the main place for short form content right now is TikTok. So it's like, it just sucks for any new artist that we end up working with. Be like, oh, well, you better hope the song is a complete smash where you don't need content for it to work, which sometimes it might not even blow up unless you end up having content to get it in people's eyes and ears for them to even hear it. Because a lot of people don't go out looking for hits anymore like that. They kind of wait for it to come across their feed, and then when it comes across their feed, they're like, oh, you know what, I like this song, let me see who this person is. Oh, like, and if they like it even more than that, they'd be like, oh, let me add this to my Spotify. The amount of skill you need for this game, you need patience for this game, Bando. But yeah, lucky if you get even 300 plays. Yeah. So, and the thing is, it's like, it's so easy to fabricate Spotify plays because you have like publishing companies and like other companies you could do like these joint ventures with, and then they'll put like $5,000-$10,000 to just get your song on the playlist. And then that's where like those streams come from. They pay a couple $100 to put it on this playlist for a month, put it on 100 different playlists, especially if that playlist is getting like, you know, 100,000 plays a month. And if you keep yours on there for a month and you end up getting like, you know, the top 5, top 10 spots on that playlist, it's like, if you're at the top, you're easily gonna get an extra 100,000 spins from that playlist alone. So sessions really like skating. It is, dude. It is. That's why I love this game. Like, you could play this game and I could have fun on just like one rail, you know, like I could find one little spot and be like, you know what, this is tight, this is cool, and then I could hit that rail for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else is over here. I haven't skated all of this yet. We gotta find some stuff. What's over here? Double rails. Was this a stair set? Maybe we could try to hit that, jump off from that stairs to that ledge right there. But yeah. Yeah, if you get bots too, it's like, you know, they have like click farms. So they got people who all they do is like, you pay me, I'll get it played on like different like profiles and stuff. And then different IP addresses, you know what I mean? So they could fake it to make it seem like it's getting streamed in a different country. Oh, what? That was kind of cool, but just waited to purchase it again. Yeah, you got rid of the Xbox and the PS4? Damn, son. Even an hour of play just to get the line perfect. Yeah, dude, there'll be times where I get so frustrated. I'm like, man, especially when you're trying to do like a 2 or like a 3-piece combo. That shit will easily take a half an hour. And sometimes you'll get it, but it won't look that good. Then you're like, damn, I gotta do it over. Like, yeah. But when you finally get it though, it's so satisfying. It's definitely as satisfying as landing a real trick and a trick in real life, you know what I mean? Kickflip back tail. Let's see if we can get it on there. Ah. Damn. Oh. Does that count? We landed it, but we didn't land off of the... We hit the pole, I think. Our hand hit the pole, made us fall. What? Dude, but count it. Let's see if we can roll away a little cleaner. Did you see the new map that they're supposed to be dropping this month? It's gonna be a school. It has, from the trailer, it looks like it has El Toro. It has the Carlsbad Gap. Damn it. It has a couple other places. It has the Hollywood High Rail. I'm like, man, I think that map's gonna be my favorite map once it gets there. Could get paused off sometimes, but when it's perfect, that's where you edit the video and gotta save it. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we should film it like this, little something like that. Wow. Make it look like a big drop. Wow, something like that, something like that. Am I excited for Skate 4? I am. I'm looking forward to playing it, but I'm not like waiting. I'm like, man, they need to drop it. I actually got a email to be invited to kind of do the beta testing, but I'm like, man, it sucks because you're not allowed to talk about it in public. You can't stream it, you can't record it, so it's like, it's basically playing it just to really play it and give back your feedback, but you can't say anything about it, which is kind of crazy. Session put a big stamp in the game, but yeah, wanting to see it and how it goes. Yeah, I feel like this game could definitely be improved in a lot of places, but they definitely are the ones pushing. They're pushing the envelope in skate games. Gee, why that look so good though? At least in realistic skate games, you know what I mean? Yee. That was kind of sick. Why could I watch this like so many times? Yeah. Do we save that? Let's save it. Let's save it. Save replay. Kickflip. Back tail. Back teasy. Oh, what? I already have a kickflip back tail. Would you like to override it? Cancel. 2. Wow. I want to try to just blunt this joint one time. What's up, Worm? I am playing on the PC. This is a modded map too, with modded shoes. So unfortunately, if you're on the console, you won't be able to play this. Damn, I'm just trying to. Oh, switch nose blunt. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Uh-oh. Did I get it on Steam? I did get it on Steam. Yeah. Yeah, and then I got the mod manager. If you get this on, if you're on the PC and you get this, yeah, make sure you get the mod manager. It's pretty simple to download it. And then once you download it, you just go to this Discord and you can find like all the maps and stuff. It's pretty easy to do. I'm waiting for my session Switch to drop my mail. Then you can play it everywhere, PS5 and Switch. Yeah. Oh shit, in my face. I mean, session is on the Switch. Jeez, ah. Boink. I wish there was a sound there. Oh, yo, why that look so violent? Bow. Ugh. Dead. Hard dot. Welcome back, brother. How's your week been? Duh. Alright, LG. Peace, bro. Oh, what? I hit a rock. Have a good night, man. Damn, you off to your second job? Damn, bro. Working hard. Keep it up, bruh. Can't even find it here in Singapore. Damn. You can't find it in Singapore? Like the game at all? That sucks. Do I like Skate 3? I enjoyed Skate 3. Skate 2 was my favorite out the series. I played that a lot more than Skate 3. But yeah, I enjoyed it. But I always wanted a game like this, like Skater XL or Session. Let's see, hard flip, backside tail. Cool. Let's see if we could do that. If we could get the hard flip fast enough. Ow. Oh, that counts. I feel like I could never get the landing on. I could never get the landing on that. Yeah. On the curb. Let's see, one more time. You don't like Skate 2 because you couldn't go off the board? Yeah. You couldn't do it on Skate 2? I thought you were able to do it on Skate 2. I forget though, but I think I just like the map more on Skate 2 than I did Skate 3. Ooh, we could just cut it right there. Hey man, the Switch in Singapore hard to get. Don't know why, so you have to buy it from Japan. Damn. That's what you talk about when you're saying you're waiting for your Switch to drop in the mail. I was like, what? Yee, that looked kind of good though. Yeah. I think something about the way Skate 3 looked to me, like, it felt like they crouched down a lot more in Skate 3 than they did in Skate 2. But it might have been just like the style settings I had, maybe. You know they are making Skate 4? I am aware of it. I actually got invited to the beta test. I think there's one like happening on the 5th, like next Tuesday. But I don't know if I'll have time to play it. I'm like, man, dude, should I play it? And the thing is like, you're not allowed to record it, you can't stream it, and you can't talk about it in public. So it's like, I don't want to like play it and then be like, oh yeah, I played it, and then can't say anything about it. So I'm like, man, you know what? I might just wait. Hey, thanks for the share, Zaire. What's up, Pablo? Mr. Drug Dealer over here. Pablo Escobar. Was Narcos about Pablo Escobar? Damn, that was kind of tight. You really want to see the gameplay? I'm sure it's still in beta mode. Like, to me, I feel like the stuff you see that they put online is basically the gameplay. I feel like it's just gonna be like Skate 3 with parkour in it. I don't think much is gonna change, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Narcos was Escobar. I haven't seen it, but everybody keeps talking about it. Ah, I don't get why I can't ever get off of the curves without falling. Yeah, why did I feel so good though? Just like a simple blunt. Switch blunt. Yeah. That looks so tight. This game tried really hard to be Skate, but it just isn't. Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to be Skate. This is because it feels completely different than Skate, so which I kind of enjoy more because I like the difficulty of it. I enjoyed the way they actually liked how they put your feet on separate sticks. It did took a long time to get used to how to turn in this game. Like turning with the triggers is weird. And then you gotta get used to it. Used to play Skate 2 and Skate 3. Then you play Skate 3 on Xbox. No, it's just in the Game Pass. Yeah, I think if Session is free right now too. If you're on the PlayStation, it's on PS Plus. I don't know if it's on Game Pass on Xbox, but Nollie heel tail slide. Let's see. We gotta go right here. Dude, my nollie heels are what? My nollie heels are always like glitchy. Ow. Oh, I didn't know which way to turn out. That was it though. Dead. Alright, we gonna get it. We gonna get it. We gonna be alright. Ah. We got hung up. Damn, should we turn regular? Get out regular? Maybe regular, huh? Ow. Oh, that damn pole. Who put that pole there? That was technically it. Does that count? Ow. That one sounded like it hurt. Yeah. Let's see. Got it, bro. Sweet. I'll take it. I'll take it. That sound is funny. Yo, oh. That motherfucker did the splits. Hard flip nose slide? How do I nose slide from here? It gotta be like a switch hard flip. Hard flip, because then it'd be like... Yeah, I think a switch hard flip would be better, right? Oh, that might be a little tough to get. Damn. Am I jumping high enough? Am I getting enough height? I think I need to raise my pop height. Just because it's switch, I can't pop as high. Yeah, that feels so weird. I think that's why I like this game too, because like when you do something switch, it feels like it's switch. You gotta learn it like a whole different trick. I was kind of sketchy on the landing, but I kind of power slid there. Switch hard flip. But I think if we do it like that, we kind of do just one of these joints. Wow. Something like that. And then like do one of these so you don't see the landing really. That might look alright. Sick. Something like that. Something like that. Any recommendations on improving speed from pushing? Tapping square seems whack. I mean, you could always just like hit your max speed and your push force. Just turn this all the way up. And then, you know what I mean? And then just turn that all the way up. So that way when you push, it gives you like the strongest push you could have right off the bat. You know what I mean? Other than that, then like tapping is the only way if you really need to. But yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. But then the thing is, like, I mess with those all the time too, because sometimes I don't want to be able to jump further than I need to, like, because I hate gapping stuff and you're gapping like the last stair by like 10 feet. I like to be able to gap the stair like right after it, you know what I mean? You know, double tapping the board lets you throw down switch fakie. Yeah, if you double tap, that's how you get down switch. You know what I mean? Or fakie, however you do it. There you go, you learn something new every day, right? Yeah, it should feel realistic, immersive, but default settings feel super sluggish. Yeah, I mean, mess with the advanced settings. If you hold the start button or the options button, it'll take you straight to that advanced button. So instead of holding the options and then trying to go all the way down here and then going to like gameplay and then going to advanced settings, if you just hold the button, it will take you straight there. So that way you could just quickly change whatever it is you need to change. If you guys want to see my, you know, stats, take a screenshot of it. This is what I got right now. I do change my high pop a lot though, depending on what I'm trying to do, because I try to make sure I don't jump too high You know what I mean? I like to be able to catch it and be like right above whatever it is I'm trying to grind on. So yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we could I wonder if we could switch tray or nollie tray from here. Damn it, they need to get rid of that little pole there. That was kind of sick though. Maybe we should nollie kick. Nollie kick. We did it. We did it. I think this is the best angle to film from. Get angled like that. Wow. Something like that, right? That looks kind of cool. Little. He. Yeah, that looks so tight. Maybe we should do a slow-mo. Let's go to a play rate. Slow-mo it. Kick flip. Let's do slow-mo here. We'll go down to like 0.3. Go back to 1 right here. So that way the grind is fast. And then right here we'll hit a 1 and then slow it down. Slow it down to like 0.3 again. And then when he catches it, or like right there, we'll go right back to 1 so you get at least the impact back. Not a nollie flip. I mean, it was a nollie tray. That's what we were trying to do. It was a kick flip nollie tray. Wow. Wow. That's kind of sick. Yeah. I might save that one. Should we save that? That's sick. Beetlejuice. What's good, bruv? What's good? Welcome back. Kickflip. Nose. Nollie. Tray out. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow, Shadingle Bob. Shadingle Bob? Or Shading? Is Shading Lee Bob? Or is it is Shadingle Bob? That's a funny name, Shadingle Bob. Shadingleberry. The first one. That was dope, keep killing him. Thanks, K. Appreciate you. Thanks for the trick suggestions. Oh, that looked like it was tight. Oh. Oh, come on. How did I not grind that? What? What's happening? Why are you not grinding? Damn, that motherfucker flew. Are those babes? They are babes. We got the babes on. The bathing apes. What? Come on. Why you not locking? Yeah. Should you download on PS4? If you got the PS Plus, yeah. It's definitely worth downloading. Especially if you're a skateboarding fan. This game is, it'll frustrate you though. Especially if like you're not, too familiar with how skateboarding tricks are done. You're gonna be like, what? Why can't I land this? That's cool as fuck. Kickflip front nose pretzel. Yeah, right. Whack. Hold on, I want to change the time. Change the time. Day and night. I should turn the cycle off. Kickflip nose manual. 180 out. Alright. Backside 180. I think a backside 180 might look cool. Do I have to raise my pop height a little bit? Me? I think I might have to raise it a little bit just to get the manual. What up, Doc? Oh. I wonder if I can do it without maybe just one push. Ah. I gotta pop out of it. I think that's where I'm messing up. Oh, it's Rise. What's up, Rise? You always be changing your name. It's just a dot. What's good though? What's good? Ah. Is this fun? Rather just have fun and more of an easy game. This game is not have it's I mean, you could play in easy mode. To me, I think it's fun, but it's also based off of real skating, so you'll end up doing one trick or attempting one trick multiple times. So if you're looking for something more like skate where you could kind of just jump around and like grind and land tricks super easy, this definitely ain't the game. But yeah. But you can like make the stats easy, so you could kind of do a manual or like it automatically catches for you. But even right now, we're just trying to kickflip nose manual to 180 out. We can't even land it. I don't know why. Have I tried Skater XL? Yes. I played Skater XL for 2 years before I started playing this game. And I love Skater XL. But once I started playing Session, I haven't had the want to go back. There you go. Just because Session kind of, I feel like something about Session, once you get the settings right, it feels a lot more realistic than Skater XL. And then, hey, Sinclair in the building. Thanks for the GGs in the fire. Everybody go follow Sinclair, man. That fool be streaming. He be out here. He be out here. How's Pal World, then? I still haven't, like, downloaded it. I'm not, like, the biggest... I never really played Pokemon like that, so it's like... I'm like, man. It's like, is it... I don't know if I'll do the game justice, just because, like, I don't really know that world that well. You know what I mean? But yeah, but I've been seeing a lot of people playing that game recently. So I'm like, man, is that something I need to jump on? Oh, it's a lot of fun on survival aspects. It looks like it would be fun. Is it an open? How big is the world? That's an open world thing, right? E. 20 mil already playing it. Damn. I'm probably fucking up. Probably fucking up not playing it. Cause I see a lot of people putting out content. They're getting like a lot of plays. You know what I mean? A very big world. Hard flip. Let's do it. Let's see if we can gap this stair set. Oh, easy. I could gap these stair sets, but then I can't get off the curb without falling. So weird. It's a great opportunity to post stuff with for sure. I know. I think I might download it this weekend. I got a couple other things I'm trying to do. I just bought a USB mic off the TikTok store. And I was like, man, I want to try to make like a cheap streaming setup. See how little I could set up a stream with a microphone, cheap headsets, and probably a mixing board. You know what I mean? See what I could do with that. You got more views on that lately than your normal content? Yeah. I bet, dude. Especially because it's trending right now. I'm sure a lot of people are looking for it. I can't wait for Grand Theft Auto to come out. I think when Grand Theft Auto comes out, like GTA 6, I think that's gonna be the move for me. I'll definitely play that game. That's more my steez. It's just, yeah, it's like I want to play Pal World, and I would try it, but then I also it's like I just don't know how long I would play that game for, as far as longevity wise. You know what I'm saying? Just because like I never was the biggest Pokemon fan, so it's like I'm not too familiar with the whole lore of everything. Ghetto birds are so fun. Ghetto fish. You know what a ghetto fish is? This is it's like a nollie inward heel flip, and then you turn the other way. You've had friends just like you. Are they playing it now? I know, I'm probably messing up, because I did watch Pokemon a little bit, but I never was the biggest. They had no experience and got hooked. Damn, I'm fucking up then, huh? I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I might buy it this weekend, though. I might buy it this weekend. Is there an end game to it? Like, can you beat the game? Or is it just like, you know, you just keep playing it? PC Game Pass is cheaper. Yeah, I don't even have the Game Pass or Xbox. Yeah. Can you get like a PlayStation Game Pass on the PC? Promotion for 99 cents. What? Damn, do I do that? Yeah, because I don't really care about playing it on Steam as long as I can play it on something. Doesn't really matter where. I don't have that many friends to play with anyway, so it's like it doesn't really matter if I play on like the Xbox or PlayStation Plus, you know what I mean? That's on PC. Yo. Where are you buying it off of though? It's off the I think I have the Xbox app. Yeah, I gotta check it out then. I gotta look into it. I'm a terrible gamer when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I don't even know how to use my Discord properly yet. Yeah. Switch, big heal. That was kind of sick. Why that looks so good? Yeah, I gotta check it through that. Yeah. Day One Song started streaming on TikTok. Did he? Wait, are you calling me Day One Song? Are you saying I look like Day One? You're not the only person who said that. I was like, what? I don't look like Day One. Do I look like Day One? Somebody, there's been at least 3-4 people that said I look like Day One. I was like, what? I've actually met Day One before. Fun fact, my first skateboard was from Day One. Actually from Day One, he signed it and everything. It was a World Industries board. And yeah. People tell you sound like Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes sounds like homeboy from Eastbound and Down. What's his name? I forget his name. But I was like, somebody did a comparison video and I was like, oh damn, they both sound the same. You have that country accent. That's actually sick. World Industries OG ass brand. Yeah, dude. It sucks because he signed it and it was my first skateboard and I was in high school and then I ended up skating it. I was like, man, the whole point of me getting a skateboard was to skate it, and then he signed the tail and that was the first thing to go. So it's like the signature went away. And then years later, I got another signed skateboard from him, but it was an artifact board. Which is like, I think it was his own brand, but I don't know how well it did. But yeah. So I got two, I think I still have that it's in my parents' house, in my closet, I think. But yeah, my man skater dressed like Pablo era Kanye. The life of Pablo. I tell them no all the time and they keep saying yes. That's funny. I gotta pay attention to how you sound now. You should try to do you should rock a mullet. Danny McBride, that's his name, I think. Got to the point that you could kickflip, tray flip, and board slide. Hey, that's tight. You out there skating. Hey, thanks for the follow, balls. Balls followed me. I got followed by the balls. think it's insane how controlled music is. I want to see people making random videos with good music. Right, Atomic? Yeah, that was the whole thing. It's like, I think it's kind of dumb that Universal is taking their music off of TikTok. I was like, because I don't even go on Spotify anymore to look for music. Like, the only music I pay attention to is whatever comes across my feed on TikTok. And then to me, if it comes across my feed and I notice that it's like, it's constantly coming across my feed, then I'd be like, oh damn, this song's about to be a hit. But now it's like you're kind of taking that away from your artists, at least your new up and coming artists. Like your big artists like Drake and Taylor Swift will be fine. But if you guys got any new signees, it's like they're not gonna get anywhere because nobody's gonna find them. Like, labels don't put music into promoting their artists like they used to. You want to lose hope in the indie labels, Google UMG and Warner Music Group and see who they own. Oh yeah, no, I know who they own. So it's like, yeah, it's they're like the big heads. So it's like they own a lot of like I think Universal owns Interscope. They own Def Jam. So it's like there's a lot of big labels under there. So it's like, man, they're taking a lot of music away. Them and Sony, yeah. But to me, I'm just like, why? Like, why would you do that though? Because I think Sony and Warner and Capitol Records is like, I think they still have, I think they're still, yeah, I think Sony's under Warner. Or Warner's under Sony. I think they're keeping their catalogs on TikTok, so it's like they were able to agree to the terms that TikTok had, or like, you know, but for some reason Universal Music Group didn't want to agree to it, and they said, nah, we're pulling all that. Sony is nuts. You just got a session. You have any tips for being a beginner? Try not to get frustrated, man. It'll pay off. Like, when I started playing this, it took me a week to get good at this game, and I almost stopped playing it because I was like, yo, this game is way too hard to play. And just keep your settings on easy for a bit, and then once you kind of get used to how the buttons work, then like I think once you get better, you should turn manual catch on. That's when like you could kick flip, right? And then like if you don't catch it, your board's gonna keep flipping until you like you push like either up or down on the sticks to catch it. And then once you get good at catching it, you should turn your high impact landing on, so that way you have to time the landing. Because then, like, see, if I could catch the flip, but then even though I catch the flip, I won't land the trick because you have to split your sticks like this in order, or you know, kind of like an up or down separate motion to land it once you hit there. But then that's what happens, and that's what I love about the game, because it's like real life, because you can catch the flip, and then sometimes the impact of the trick, just because you're jumping so high, won't let you land. You know what I mean? Why low settings? Just because this game's hard to play, so it's like I suggest if this is your first time like playing, like just do it so you kind of get used to how to do the tricks, and then let the game kind of catch the tricks for you. So that way you don't have to think too much, and then once you get good at flipping and doing all that stuff, then slowly add the manual catch and then the manual landing. Because that's going to be the stuff that kind of makes it difficult. And the thing is, the reason why I was so frustrated with it, because I was playing Skater XL, and I was playing that on manual catch already, and manual landing, or mainly manual catch. So it's like, but then there's a couple of different ways of doing it on here. On Skater XL, in order to catch, you have to push in on the sticks, but on here you have to like separate your feet up and down depending on how you're trying to catch the trick. So, and then I had to unlearn pushing down to try to catch it, and learn how to like just use the sticks to catch. You know what I'm saying? So that once I unlearned the stuff I learned from Skater XL, then I was like, okay, I got it. And then the other part that I like about this game more is that like the replay system is way better. Like it just looks better to me. Like you could do like just add a keyframe. Here we'll see. Add a keyframe there. It's basically like taking pictures. Add a keyframe there. Like I usually like to add a keyframe like right before he jumps, when he catches it in the air, and then like when he lands it or like rolls away. You know what I mean? And then if you watch it back, it looks pretty good. And then there's this other setting in here where it's like, to make it feel a little more realistic, there's a camera shake, which Skater XL doesn't have. And if you do that and you add like 20, it kind of just makes it move like this. And it makes it seem like, you know, the natural like unsteadiness of somebody holding the camera. So it kind of adds a little bit of variation to the way it's shot, so it doesn't feel so linear. You know what I'm saying? This game made me remember how good Skate 3 is. Right. Yo, I ain't watched it in a minute, man. Figure you out, snowboarding game. Sure. What's up, John Smith? John Smithy. But yeah, I'm glad you found this the stream, man. But yeah, you get what I'm saying? So it's like something about the playback system is really dope for doing even just simple tricks. You could do one trick and just film it and be like, boom, that's a TikTok clip right there. Hard flip, a 10 stare. You know what I'm saying? You love toying around with the photo mode, so I'm definitely gonna try that replay stuff out. Yeah, so it's really about keyframes. If you think of it of just how like taking pictures and stuff, once you get it on the camera, then like it gets pretty easy. I could do it like pretty quick now. Like, let's do a laser. Let's do a nollie big heel. How about that? That looked whack. And then we'll try to we'll film it. Damn it. I'm catching too early, I think. Nope. Oh. See, I think this is the part where I like about it, because it's like real life skateboarding. You could try a trick, even though it's just a flip trick. It's hard to do sometimes. You won't get it the first try, like the way you would in Skater XL or Skate. You got to time it, which is just like real life skateboarding. And then see, I caught it that time, but didn't land it. And I think that's just the whole, like me, just because I skated, I come from like a skateboarding background. Like I think that's where I really appreciate this game. It's just the difficulty of trying to land a trick, even if it's just one single trick. You know what I mean? Yeah, basically trial and error. Thanks for the follow though, David. Davi? Are you Cambodian? I had a couple friends named Davi. You know what? I'm landing it wrong. Oh, what? Damn, I had some spaghetti from like 2 days ago. I think it's fucking up my stomach. Thanks for the follow, Laster. Shit. Oh, why can't we do this? There we go. We did it. It took us like 20 tries, but we got it. Davey isn't your real name, it's an outlaw name because of Red Dead. I got you. Alright, so yeah, we'll go to camera. Let's film it. Do bow. Get it like right here. That looks like a pretty cool shot. Bow. Take a picture right there. And then kind of just go off like that. Bow. Right? So we can do that. And the thing is too, is like what I like to do after this, like right before he pops, or like basically when he pops, we'll go to the camera, the play rate. We'll keep it at 1. So that way everything before that is normal speed. 1 is normal. And then once he's like halfway in the air, I'll drop it down to like 0.2, 0.3 maybe, just to slow it down. And then once he catches it, or like right before he catches it, I go back to 1, so it goes back to normal speed. And then he lands, you know what I mean? And then when you play it back, it's like slow-mo. It's like automatic slow-mo, right? It's kind of sick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then if you want to make the, like, sometimes depending on what your settings are, like the landing might look a little floaty. So sometimes I'll even go to the like play rate from here, and then when he hits the ground, I'll actually push it down to like 1.2, and then so that way he goes down a little faster than he needs to, and then it'll make it feel like gravity's a little better, you know what I mean? It'll make gravity feel a little more realistic because it gets faster on the way down. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Easy clips. Like, you could take this clip, take the other clip, piece it together. Boom, you got like, you know, 3 tricks real quick. It's a TikTok video. You know what I mean? Put some music to it if you can, which you probably won't be able to use Universal's music anymore. But other than that, you know. Well. Here, we'll do let's do a switch ghetto bird. If we could get a clean one. Ah. Yeah. Oh. But yeah. So you can do that. We can start from here. Oh. Go to the camera. Bow. Little reveal. Probably here. Get like super close. You know what I mean? Make it feel like somebody's following you. Bow. Bow. Kind of like bow. Let's see what that feels like. Yeah. You know what I mean? Something like that. And then you could always slow-mo that too if you want. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. That's filming. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright. I'm about to go. I've been playing for like an hour. My stomach's starting to hurt. I think I shouldn't have ate that 2-day-old spaghetti. It's been out. Wasn't even in the fridge. Skate 3 is better. It depends on what type of gameplay you're into. I enjoyed Skate 3, but I definitely like more of the skate simulating game, just because it's closer to real life instead of like the arcade style. You know what I mean? Even though you could do arcadey stuff in here, it's just that, you know, you're not. This game isn't intended to be grinding on rooftops and electric poles and flying 200 feet in the air. You know what I'm saying? Real life. You had spaghetti today? Nice. I hope yours was better than mine. I mean, mine was still pretty good. I think it was just that it was kind of left out, and I was definitely taking a gamble. You know what I mean? But now I think I can feel my stomach bubbling a little bit. Oh, that was kind of sick. Yeah, you could do like, what is it, like reverts? Yeah, be a little steezy. You know what I mean? How you could do. Yeah. Yeah, and there's different ways too, like how this game flicks. You could make your skateboard flip differently. Like if you do a kick flip, right? Like there's a way, like you see how like on this kick flip, like it's pretty straightforward, but then you can make it so it's like you could bone it out more depending on how you kick it. If you flip more upwards into the right, like 11 o'clock, it'll make the board, the nose drop down more. You see how the nose drops down? So it kind of gives you a little bit more steez. Or if you flick it at like 7 o'clock, you can make it a little more rocketed. You know what I'm saying? Like how the nose points up this time. So it really depends on what trick you're trying to do, because sometimes you gotta rocket it to get into a better like a kick flip, you know what I mean? Yeah, you saw stuff on the flip angle variations. Yeah, so this game's kind of tight. Thanks for the follow, Girth Brooks. Girth Brooks. Little girthy there, huh? Oh, Girth, Wind, and Fire. Yo, bro, been seeing you play for a minute. Your shit looks dope. Hey, thank you, bro. Thanks, no. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you found the stream. Thanks for the follow, Andrew. Yeah, we're definitely trying to get to 10,000 followers because I'm trying to get into this creator program, and they're supposed to help, like, you know, boost your videos and kind of help you like get more views and exposure. So I don't know, we're trying to get there. I would love to be able to just play video games all day, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be the dream, guys? But I also like my job. My job's cool. I enjoy it. I'm a recording engineer, so it's like I get to work with cool people every now and then. So like famous people. And then, you know, most of the time we're just at work making music. It gets a little tedious though. Especially when you're listening to the same loop for like 8 hours. You're like, god damn. And sometimes the person you're working with, sometimes the song doesn't come out that great. It just comes out okay, but you're like, there's nothing to be excited about. But yeah, thanks for the follow, guys. Now I got 2 people to follow playing this game. Nice. Who's the other one? Is it Switch Flip? That's the only other person I know who I see playing Session. You ever played Game of Skate on Session? You'd be one hell of an opponent. Dude, I wish they had multiplayer in this game, so that way we can play Skate. You know what I mean? Like, they need to add multiplayer and give us the option to have like proximity chat, so that way you could call out your trick, be like, all right, I'm gonna do a tray flip, you know what I mean? And then you get one try and then the other person does it, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Jones, yeah, I actually met him at Venice Skate Park. I was filming a music video, and then I know he skated there, and I was just out there. I was like, oh shit, that's fucking Switch Flip. I was like, what's up, man? I was like, oh shit, his name's Falcon. I was like, yo, dude, I follow you, man. I've been following him for a long time too, and I was like, yo, I followed you when you had like 100,000 followers on TikTok, and now he got like 600. I'm like, damn. And then I was just like asking him, like, yo, it's like, are you making like decent enough money to kind of just do this, like create content? And he was like, yeah. He said like once he got to like, he was telling me more so it's about the how many plays you get than it is your followers. But then he said he joined like an agency or something, and then that's when his bread was really stacking, and he was able to just do content creation full time. I was like, word. I was like, man, good for you. That's definitely a goal I'm trying to strive towards. All right, I gotta go, people. My stomach is hurting. In Session, do you have the middle touchpad on the controller a lot? No, I don't think so. I think that's, you only use that for like the replay. So it just depends. Yeah. Yeah, it's just to get back on the replay. That's the only thing the middle pad is for, really. Other than that, you don't use the middle pad for anything. You just use your joysticks, really. And then when you get it, if you want to try to jump on switch, so if you're on your feet, right? If you hit triangle, it'll put you on regular. You hit triangle, you get on your feet. And then if you're running and you're trying to get on switch, you double tap triangle or Y. It'll put you in switch. You know what I mean? So that way you don't have to jump on and then try to revert. Yeah, so just so in case. I feel like a lot of people come in here like, what? That's how you get jump on switch? I was like, oh yeah. So, you know, you should put the multiplayer Discord, bro. We play games and skate all the time. See, I gotta see that. Somebody else told me about that. You just stream on Discord. That's tight. Wait, can you stream on Discord and then also stream it to TikTok? Or can you only stream on one platform? I wonder how that works. Because that would be sick. Because I was thinking, I was like, if you were to do it on TikTok, I was like, would it be like the side-by-side? You know what I'm saying? But I was like, huh. I want to see somebody do that. I got to see how it's done. But yeah. Copyright is on creative freedom. Is a blight on creative freedom. I can DM it to you, bro. I'm not sure. but I'm pretty sure you can do both. Yeah, my I do have a Discord. It's a what is it? It's Ronnie_reload, I believe. I don't know what the numbers is. Ow. Yeah, Ronnie reload. There's no numbers. I don't know. But yeah. You never knew. Oh shit. But yeah, that's how it is if you're. Oh look, I got lights right here. What? I forgot I set up lights here. Should we play nighttime real quick? Do a little nighttime skating. Let's go to 3 a.m. Oh yeah. Let's get a little knack to end the stream. Hold on, I wanna turn my high pop down a little bit just so we're not jumping so high. Oh, did that look cool? Did that look cool? Damn. Okay, I want to do a different kind of filming. Let's do. I want to change. Let's see. The camera lens. Oh shit. Bow. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do bow, and then where is the camera? Not camera. We're gonna go to FOV, and then we're gonna zoom in. How do I turn off? I gotta turn off the fisheye lens. This is where like the you could get a little more. You could get a little more in depth with the filming. Right, so it's like you have this, something like this, and then if you go to, let's go to, what is it, the FOV, and then you zoom in to like 20, right? So now it's like it looks a little more cinematic. Your username is Dr. Acula. I feel like you've been in here before. I remember the name Dr. Acula. Okay, so now we're a little more zoomed in. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Camera, bow. Bow. Zoom in like that, bow. Damn, okay. We're kind of below the street. We gotta be up a little more. Jesus. We're below the street the whole time. Alright, cool. There, now you get a little more of a cinematic look instead of a fisheye look that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that almost looks like a real clip, kind of, huh? Let's see. Let's slow-mo it. Go to the play rate real quick. 1.2. Back to 1. Let's see what that feel like. Yeah, that's clean as fuck. I'm gonna try that cam style. You usually do follow cams. Yeah, this is kind of how they do it. They like zoom in on the FOV at like 20 or 30, and then you could do a follow style cam like this too, and it looks kind of good. You know what I mean? Because you can mess with like your depth of field, and then sometimes you could even get more in depth with it. Where like say, like if you do the FOV, right? Like you could do, let's say we leave it at 20 there, and then here you could zoom in. Let's see, zoom in even more. Let's see, nope. zoom out a little bit. Bow. And then bow. And then you gotta kind of mess with the depth of field after that. Well, we'll mess with the depth of field after, but then I think we gotta go back to the camera. Let's see. It gets a little, it could get a little confusing here, so you gotta like you kind of gotta know what you're doing after a while. Alright, so we're gonna do like this. This is the depth of field. We leave it at that. And then you see how it gets out of focus? Then you gotta kind of drop this down, I think, or drop it up. Well, so it's a little sharper. And then we gotta go back to the FOV here. Wait till he gets out here maybe, and then drop the FOV back. If that makes sense. Let's see what that turns out like. Yeah, something like that. You can mess with it. You know what I mean? How'd I get this footage of you? Dog, I found it and I was like, you know what? This might be tight if we kind of make a video of it. You get what I'm saying? Mr. Wizard, have you thought about joining the team, dude? Honestly, should be on one. I've thought about it, but also it's like, I don't know. I kind of just like doing my thing, but I know like a few people that are on a couple teams. You know, I follow them, and then they'll tag me on certain challenges sometimes, mainly on Instagram. But yeah, but I feel like I don't make enough clips, even though I know I could kill it. Like if you watch some of my parts, which I don't have too many of, I'm like, I should do more of these, but then I never do. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I think I kind of have an advantage because I do video content, so I kind of know what like good angles look like. But yeah, you get what I'm saying? So if you get it right and you mess with it, you could get it to look good. You could probably get that to look a little better. You could probably zoom in sooner. So that way it's like zooming in now before then. If that makes sense. Yeah, so you could probably do it like this. Yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Same here, you do a lot of game skate, but you're on full tilt skateboarding, huh, right? Yeah, sometimes I like to play just to play, and then I don't try enough to purposely make clips. Even though you could do stuff like this, and I know how to do stuff like this to make it look tight. And sometimes when you do night skating, if you get the lighting right, like sometimes for a quick sec, you'll be like, yo, is this a real clip? And you're like, oh, but yeah. All right, that's a little something, you know what I mean? For you to try to mess with. All right, people, I gotta go because I need to drop a deuce in the toilet. So thank you for streaming with me. Follow me if you haven't. We're trying to get to 10,000 people. Hopefully that, you know, we could get there within the next couple months. Night skate sessions are the best, man. Yeah, dude, even with like the fisheye, you put the light on there, like it looks pretty good. So it's like the night sessions, sometimes you'll mistaken it even while you're playing, like, damn, that shit look real. But yeah. All right, guys, have a great night. Follow so that way we can keep playing. And if I don't see y'all, have a great weekend. Be safe. Bye-bye.